Okay, this is number 70 here. In the name of God, the compassionate, the merciful, suitor sued. I said 70, the steps are ascent, right? Suitor sued for punishment too light suddenly on the infidels, none can hinder disbelievers. God from inflicting it, the master of those ascents by which the angels and the Spirit ascend to him in a day whose length is 50,000 years. You know, the Holy Ghost, or maybe even the every individual spirit. Be thou patient, therefore, with becoming patience. They, forsooth, regard as distant, but we see it nigh, the day when the heavens shall become as molten brass, and the mountains shall become like flocks of wool, and a friend shall not question a friend, though they look at one another. Fain would the wicked redeem himself from the punishment on that day at the price of his children, of his spouse and his brother, and of his kindred who shewed affection for him, and of all who are on the earth, that it might deliver him. But no, for the fire, dragging by the scalp, shall claim him who turned his back and went away. Unamassed and hoarded, man truly is by creation hasty, and when evil befalleth him, impatient, but when good falleth to his lot, tenacious. Not so the prayerful, who are ever constant at their prayers, and of those whose substance there is a due and stated portion, for him who waxeth and for him who is ashamed to beg, and who own the judgment day truth, and who thrill with dread at the chastisement of their Lord, for there is none safe from the chastisement of their Lord, and who control their desires, save with their wives are the slaves whom their right hands have won, for there shall they be blameless. Except for your spouses, your modesty, the slaves, but you can marry a slave. Well, there's conditions. Don't jump to conclusions. That's elsewhere. But whoever indulge their desires beyond this are transgressors, and who are true to their trust and their engagements, and who witness uprightly, and who keep strictly prayer, these laden with honors amid gardens. But what have come to the unbelievers, that they run at full stretch around thee on the right hand, and on the left in bands? Is it that every man of them would fain enter that garden of delights? Not at all. We have created them, they know of what. It needs not that I swear by the Lord of the East and of the West, that we have power to replace them with the better than themselves, neither are we to be hindered. Wherefore let them flounder on and disport them till they come face to face with that threatened day, the day on which they shall flock up out of their graves in haste like men who rally to a standard, their eyes downcast. Disgrace shall cover them, such their threatened day.